Good morning, y'all. Good morning, YouTube. What is happening with y'all? It's your boy 007 Crushindo. And look like we need to cut these damn plants, man. God damn. It's like a forest back here, gang. Woo. Oh yeah. So today I'm gonna be talking about my drum performance history. For all of y'all that wanna hear the drum stories, I'm a drum nerds, my band geeks, my musicians and all that. Here we go, man. I don't know how long it's gonna be, but I can finally talk about it clearly since I'm doing these videos type shit. Want my fans and listeners to understand me and know me type shit. Just in case somebody lying on me, you know what I'm saying? Lying on me and my baby. Don't lie on my baby. Morning, baby. Okay, so it started off, I was born loving music. I love music so much that I grew attached to the drums in particular. And I got memories, man. Even my mom know this story. It was like when I was like 3, 4 years old. I used to play on the pots and pans. Y'all know the little pots and pans story. Kids playing on the pots and pans. I was one of those kids back in the 90s, man. It's like late 90s. Thinking I'm playing the drums and shit, but you know I'm a kid. I don't know no better. Playing on the pots and pans and stuff as a 3-year-old, man, as a toddler. You know what I'm saying? Been doing that, right? So that led me to like start studying drums itself. Every time I see a drum set or we at a church or a performance, some kind of concert, I zone into the drums and stuff and be like, oh man, I like that. I like them drums and shit, right? So it kept on developing till I made it to middle school. I don't know what happened to this letter that I had, but I got accepted into band. It was a letter he gave everybody. Um, I was very happy, y'all. Middle school, sixth grade shit. It's like 2007, I think. What's it? 7, 8, 9. So it was like 2008. No, it was 2009. It was 2009, right? No, 2008. My bad. 2008. I got accepted in sixth grade band, right? Loved it, man. I was like, it's an experience that I will never forget. Learn how to read music. I learned all my drum stuff, how to tune drums, how to play it, different types of drums. Started off on the snare drum. I still remember that snare drum too. It was a Ludwig. It was a Ludwig snare drum. It was kind of outdated. I think it was like a 90s Ludwig snare drum. But it was pretty cool. You know what I'm saying? It was pretty cool snare drum. Then I migrated to the bass drum. The concert bass drum, played that for a little bit. The cymbals, played that. This all middle school shit. Played the cymbals and shit. Um, since I can't read musical notes like that, I couldn't play the xylophone, and they consider the xylophone another. Sorry about that. They consider the xylophone another percussion, but I'm not that gifted in the music notes type shit. But I did play it. I did play a few songs on there. I do know how to do a little couple things on there, but that wasn't my specialty. My specialty was percussion in general. So we played football games, basketball games, and stuff like that. But we wasn't a marching band in middle school, so that led me to getting into marching band in high school. That's 2011, right? Band count, went to band count, man. You know what I'm saying? Learned all the cadences, songs, and stuff. Had my first drum, had my bass drum. It was a little small ass bass too, but we did work on that motherfucker. I ain't gonna lie, man. We did to work on that little small little bass. You know what I'm saying? But I wanted the big bass. Come to find out, the other big bass rim was cracked, so we couldn't use that season and shit like that. And I thought I was strong. I wasn't even that strong in high school and freshman class like I thought I was. Yeah, I had to learn the hard way, man. Cause they put me on the big bass. They were like, "Go ahead, nigga." And my forearms be so hot, them things be tightened up and shit. I be like, "Damn, this shit, man." So, high school concert and marching band was great experiences. I loved it. I advise anybody to join that shit while you in school. You won't regret it, especially if you love music. You won't regret it. You're gonna meet lots of great people. Gonna see different schools. Gonna see different things, right? I played all the drums in the percussion line, and then I eventually became co-captain my junior year of the drum line, and then I became full captain my senior year, right? But I played all the drums in school, all the marching drums, and then all the concert drums. It got to the point as the drum line section leader, I had to set up all my drums. I had to do the concert stuff. I had to get my sheet music for my line. You know what I'm saying? And we won something. We had won best 4A school in a battle of bands and stuff. And then Northwestern University was there. It was beautiful seeing that big ass college out there in that purple. You know what I'm saying? I loved seeing Northwestern University, right? Then we had alumni. We had like I think about 3 alumni on that band that year, so it was cool seeing them out there performing with them too. Um, yeah, I had to do all that, my paperwork, my sheet music for my drum line and shit like that. Me and the band teacher was close. We went through like 3 band teachers, but the last one, he was pretty cool. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to him. Alumni from Northwestern. It was another Northwestern alumni. And then I was finna have the back door to Northwestern University, but that's a whole nother story. Yeah, it was fun, man. Magnificent. I loved it. Loved the time we had. Loved the schools we played. And then I got the drum set training too during all that. So I got to play the drum set, all the percussion on the marching line and the concert line. You know what I'm saying? So after I graduated high school, and I was playing for church too. I forgot to add that part. Middle school, high school, I was playing for Baptist churches, playing the drums for Baptist churches too. But after I graduated, it grew. It grew. I started meeting more alumni from colleges, playing drums for different events and stuff like that, volunteering drums. My goal was to play like the best drum sets I could because I got tired of them shitty ass drum sets. Also, too, I forgot another story. Back that way, on another block that way, when I was little in elementary school, my parents had enough money to buy this little cheap kid drum set from an employer from where my dad used to work. We played the fuck out of that, man. You know what I'm saying? I missed that little thing. Yeah, I was real young though. I was like 4th, 3rd grade type shit. It wasn't a big set. It was like a little kiddie drum set type shit. It was big to me because I was a little kid. But looking back, I'm like, man, I could bust a hole of that shit. I could step on that motherfucker, break that bitch. You know what I'm saying? But after I graduated, you know what I'm saying, just kept growing and growing. My love for drums will never die. You know what I'm saying? I love drums. My goal was to like always play the best drum kits if I can get on one before I own one, because I'm planning on customizing my own huge drum kit type shit, but that's for later, and that's gonna be some money. That's gonna be like close to $10,000. But that's one of my plans, making my own huge custom drum set where I can record albums on, and you know what I'm saying, do things like that, drop drum videos of me playing and shit. And then since I got marching band experience too, I can do marching drum videos on my drum pads and shit like that. Yeah, all that type shit. I played the concert drums, I played the timpanis, the chime bells, other percussions, the claps. Y'all know what the claps is. Y'all don't know nothing about that. The tempo blocks, triangle. Yes, the triangle is a percussion. Ding. That's a percussion, man. Yeah, a whole bunch of shit, man. I loved it. I still will do it. I'm experienced in it. You know what I'm saying? That's in me. I'm a musician. I'm always a musician till I die. Before anything else. Had fun doing it. Played some of y'all favorite songs. We played in concerts, Christmas concerts, Veterans Day. You know what I'm saying? Opening shit. We played for the opening of a store one time. football games, of course, basketball games, parades. Oh yeah, parades are so fucking lit, dog. I miss parades like a motherfucker, man. I miss being in parades, man. Them shits was fun. Love seeing the people, love seeing other schools and shit. The food was fantastic. The vibe was just unmatched at parades, man. You know what I'm saying? You have to be in it to know, man. Like seeing the people, especially when you're playing good, when you open that bitch, slapping that bitch, boy, them folks going crazy. They over there dancing and shit, and we opened up. You know what I'm saying? All that shit, man. That shit was fun as hell, bro. And it's something in me that I can't let that go. I can't ever let that shit go. And then I wanted to go to college. I wanted to go to Southern University at first, which is a black college. And then that door got closed on some other shit. And then I got the back door at Northwestern University, which is a mixed college, but it's mostly white. I was finna go there type shit, but that was something else too. Met a bunch of alumni from colleges, you know what I'm saying? Played with a Grambling State University alumni. I got that in my bio, you know what I'm saying? He's a cool guy. I don't know what he doing now, but yeah, he was on that shit, you know what I'm saying? Texas shit. Shout out to Texas too. Shout out to Marshall, Texas. Shout out to Dallas. Shout out to all Texas. I love y'all, man. I love Texas. Y'all real as hell out there, bro. You know what I'm saying? Church stores. I got a lot of church stores too. Let me see if I can light this black up very quick. Hold on. Yes, sir. A lot of black church drum stories. I came from playing on the shittiest drum set to one of the top of the lines drum sets. I look at drum sets on how many pieces it got type shit. So when I was younger, I thought like a small drum set was big until I started seeing them huge drum sets, them nice ass maple kits. I'm like, ooh, them bitches sexy, you know what I'm saying? So if I could play one at the church, I'd get on that bitch, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know how to play, it's just all churches don't do the same thing. They won't just let any nigga come up there and do all that, right? So if they trust me enough, they'll let me go up there and play. And they love it, man. They loved it. Every time I get on the drum set, they love it, you know what I'm saying? Because I love drums. I'm not finna just sit there and play around, do some dumb shit, you know what I'm saying? Get off beat and shit like that. Nah, I fix all that, man. And, yeah, one time my parents had a building out in another hood in my city, and we used to like have different churches there and shit. One day we was just trading out on the drums, man. It was like 4 drummers there, and I knew them all. We all knew each other, and I had my shit sounding good to the point, man. Niggas loved it playing that bitch. I tuned that bitch good. You know what I'm saying? Had that bitch sitting right. Yeah. 4 different drummers. We just be trading out. There wasn't no fighting over the drums, man. I play one song, he play one song, another nigga play another song. You know what I'm saying? It was fun, man. Guitar players and all that. I'm gonna go to the other musician talk on another video, and yeah, do that breakdown of how many different other musicians I met too out there in the field of the musician life. Band camp stories. Yeah, make sure y'all are hydrated, cause one time I passed out, man. That shit was so funny. The first time I passed out too, but I passed out one summer in a band camp. It was hot as fuck, and then I wasn't hydrated enough. I wasn't, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't on my health shit like I am now. But it was hot as hell out there. We was out there down to 3 hours and shit. I didn't throw up though. That's the good part. I did not throw up. I just passed out. You know what I'm saying? Drum major helped me up and shit. I was like, I'm good, man. I don't know what the fuck happened. What the fuck happened? You know what I'm saying? And they like, I failed. I just blop. You know what I'm saying? But I was good. It wasn't nothing serious. I was just not hydrated enough type shit. So if you are a freshman in band and want to know the ins and outs of this shit, make sure you're hydrated, bro. You learn the basics in band camp, how to march, marking time, your dancing, your instruments. I love when we pick up the instruments, bro. Like first part of band camp, you be like You know what I'm saying? Just getting the feel of your band, knowing who in your band with you, and your attention, your all your military type shit. You learn all that before you touch an instrument. And when we break open them instruments, oh my god, bro, oh, it's like an orgasm for a musician, man. You break over the instruments, and then I'm the drummer, so you already know we clean them drums, opening the drums and shit, tune that bitch, boy. I know I can get a job in this shit. I can definitely tune some drums, man. I love this shit. But yeah, band camp was fun, man. All 4 years, I love band camp. You know what I'm saying? I did all 4 of my years of band camp. And got better over time, bro. After my freshman year, I was a beast, so I don't give a damn what the niggas was talking about. I get on any of them drums my sophomore year, junior year, and senior year. Just go up there and tear everybody ass up, you know what I'm saying? And now it's so cold, they cannot touch me, bro. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, very fun. One time I played a Yamaha kit for a friend's church. I love that kit too. It was a Yamaha drum set. Very nice, you know what I'm saying? Very cool kit. I played a Pearl a couple times, Pearl kit. I played a D drum at one of the friends' churches. That was sexy as hell. That D drum was fire, man. That nigga, yeah. Cause he was a band nigga too at another school. He was a alumni band member at another black school that we know right now, right? So you already know his drum set on point. He had the little chimes and shit on that shit. You know what I'm saying? Had about 5 different symbols: the ride symbol, the crash symbol, a china, a splash symbol. You know what I'm saying? All that shit. Yeah. What's another kit I played? We had for our church we had some kind of kit. I don't know what it was. It was like a pawn shop kit, but they had a different head on the front, so I didn't know what kind of brand it was. But I had it sounded pretty good, you know what I'm saying? We had it sounding good up in there. Played some electrical kits. I played an Elise's before. I played the Roland, you know what I'm saying? I played a couple of Roland kits. I was in a group last year, a rock band group, and he had a Simmons electric drum set, pretty cool too. It was pretty cool. Yeah, man. You know, I love drums, bro. I love percussion. The timpanis. If you know music, you know timpanis. I play the timpanis, tune my timpanis and shit like that. Yeah, basically everything percussion. I already touched it, played it, loved it. You know what I'm saying? That's why music production is so easy to me. I'm like, oh, I know what that is. Let me do that. You know what I'm saying? The only thing I can't do is read musical notes when it comes to instruments, like when it comes to horns and stuff like that. But when it comes to percussion, yeah, I can read all the percussion notes, man. Yeah, all of it. You know what I'm saying? And then sight readings too. I never felt a sight reading thing. If you don't know what sight reading is, that's another band thing where your whole band goes to another school in front of 3 judges, and y'all gotta play a whole piece of music that you never played before that same day. And we never failed, you know what I'm saying? We never got a terrible score. Both, well, it's really concert. It's really just all concert shit. And we never scored low, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I love that. Love that experience. What else? Future plans. Yeah, my future plans for drums. Yeah, I got a bunch of shit planned. Like, since I want my own music studio type shit, I want to customize my drum set. So whoever coming there to play it can have a good sounding drum kit, you know what I'm saying? Even if it's just to record the drums. Whatever you want to do, you can do that on my kit in the future. And my shit's gonna be tuned right. I know tricks and trades to make my shit sound like industry shit. It's gonna sound better than industry drums. But I learned from industry drummers and industry sound engineers how to get my, you know what I'm saying, my drum kit sounding awesome type shit. So get ready for that. Other than that though, y'all, I'm out this bitch. That's all for now. I'll probably do a part 2 later. Love y'all. Hope y'all having a beautiful Monday. It's a beautiful Monday morning. Yes, sir. We out here. You already know what's going on out here every day. You know what I'm saying? Real for real, Louisiana weather. Yeah.